These were those snow totals that we saw over the past few days. We saw quite a range in terms of those totals. San Isabel, 54.9 inches. Now we did break some records for here in the Springs, and I'll get to that here in a second, but the northeast portion of the Springs we saw 14.5, Walsenburg 27.8, Black Forest 20, and if you were down in Pueblo, they saw around a foot down there. Just a little bit less down in Pueblo West, 11.4 inches. The Woodland Park right at 2 feet of snow. So that was quite a decent storm that we had come through these past few days. And this is what it looks like across the map in terms of where we saw the most snowfall total. So it was really out in the plains just east of the Springs and just south of Lyman was where we saw the most totals. But we really felt it across the Springs and down across the plains as well. But in terms of those records, we did break that record for the daily snowfall total for here in the Springs. And we broke that Friday, so we got 8 inches in just one day, and that previous record was 2.6 inches back in 1975. So it wasn't even close in terms of that record. We very much broke that. But in terms of, well, my pictures are showing up, but I had some pictures of some doggies in there. There we go. We have one. This was my puppy that was playing in the snow up in Colorado Springs. This was his first time seeing snow, so it was so much fun to see that. And we saw all of your pictures that you guys sent in of all of your puppies playing in the snow. It was so cute. But for this upper atmosphere and what we are currently looking at, so that was that low pressure system that came through that was stalling over the state for a few days, but it's finally out of the area. And going into Sunday, we'll have some warmer temperatures move on, and most of us will be in those 40s and 50s. And then going into Monday and into Tuesday, we could start to see some cooler temperatures sneak back in going into Tuesday. This little trough kicking back in, though we aren't tracking any snow with this as of right now. And going into the rest of this week, again, we could be off and on in terms of those colder temperatures, but if you want to go get a car wash, it will be a good day to do so going into the rest of tomorrow. Just a little bit chilly out there. Overnight lows tonight will be in those 20s for most of us, so waking up in the morning, be careful because there could be some slick spots on the road, especially with that snow melting. So highs tomorrow, most of us will be in those 50s, so a little bit some warmer temperatures, which is some good news for us here. As for the Springs, the next 7 days are going to look like this. It will be sunny and mild for your Sunday. Going into Monday, 55 degrees. That is going to be Veterans Day. And if you want to go out, walk your dog, this is what those temperatures will be looking like. As for Pueblo, we are going to be 54 and sunny for tomorrow, 55 for your Monday. We'll slowly keep that trend going throughout the rest of the week. In Canyon City, 53 for your Sunday. So much warmer temperatures than what we have been seeing, and we'll hold on to those 50s throughout the rest of this week. Woodland Park, 48 for your Sunday. Monday will be 49. That's going to be Veterans Day. And you guys will be sticking in those 40s until about Thursday. We'll see some warmer temperatures going into those lower 50s. But by the time we get to the end of this upcoming week, we'll be back into those lower 50s.